Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. Besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt I'd be much use to anyone.
Cough. Fibber. Cough.
Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has a...
Oh, sorry. I misclicked. She's begging. Okay, that's what we need now. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie?
I kind of want to say fuck it and see what happens when I share the secret.
I don't want to ruin our chances with Colonel Sanders, though. We have to give her a fake ingredient.
But, like...
We're trying so hard! We're trying so hard. We have to keep going.
I just kind of want to see what would happen if, like...
Okay. If we don't get Colonel Sanders because of this, it's your fault.
I know. Okay, I'll tell you, but it has to stay secret. She literally said she's going to tell her friend.
Miriam nods ferociously.
He told me that he uses name of ingredient withheld. Never would have guessed that, would you?
Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity, and she moves on. However, she immediately turns around and doses some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she is definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals, filthy hair. It's Colonel Sanders again. It's Colonel Sanders! He's arriving at school! On a horse! You run up to him or stay back and admire his majestic glory?
Let's run up to him. Fuck it.
Big Papa, we're coming! You decide that the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be running to him. Surely he'll swoop you up on the back of his stallion and he'll ride away together. That'll show her good.
Hi, Colonel! My Colonel!
However, sudden movement surprises the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face.
I had a feeling that.
You're dead. The force of the will completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision.
Ooh!
Oh, Locke! I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this, exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know how it's serious. You know it's serious. I have been trapped in the realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. You can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. That name is... Before you can continue, you suddenly awake. Ah, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of special secret spices. Or is it just his natural scented musk? Seasoned musk. You lean in for a kiss or compliment his craftsmanship on his horse's shoes.
He would definitely reject us.
What do you think?
He would definitely reject us.
What do you think? You want to kiss Colonel Sanders? Do you want to compliment his horse's shoes?
I want to compliment his horse's shoes.
No, we have to try!
Okay, fine, let's try.
Whoa. You've known him for a day. Are you really sure? I guess you must be. You put your arms around Colonel Sanders' neck and pull him in for a kiss. But he turns his face and you awkwardly kiss his ear. You can feel
I told you he would reject
shudder.
us.
Too soon. You clearly mistook his compassion for love. Your soul crawls inside itself and instantly die of embarrassment. We died!
Again.
Oh my god, we died.
Of embarrassment. Of all things.
Let's fast forward this.
I want to compliment his horse's shoes.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay, what do you want to still tell her
yeah.
a secret? Okay.
She literally said she's going to...
Choose her? What do you mean choose her, Christian?
Actually, stand back and admire his glory.
Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's been being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it back free into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right.
What a horseable beaut you have! I mean, what a horseable beaut you have! Dang it, that's what I just said.
Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you.
Oh, Log just gets really nervous around people they like.
What? This is not helping.
I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it.
She gives you a wink and a smile, as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something really bad. By the way, they're hiding. You don't know it. You don't know it must be really, really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad.
What the fuck?
You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa, whoa, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
What do you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
Are you gonna tell them to stop acting immature or act not interested?
I'm gonna act not interested.
You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You hear Van Van muttering something that sounds like a bit of magic spell.
Why are they gonna summon a
However,
demon?
He notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse.
It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn.
Now you've upset them.
Oh. And you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes... Finesse?
Yeah. It doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Evil!
Evil!
You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found at your encounter with the spork monster.
That's the same book I found last night in the quad.
Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret.
You notice that you haven't been studying the book. Oh, they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them with his mouth. So that's what they're doing. They're literally hiding because they have Pop pinned to a wall, and they're just throwing potato skins at him, trying to get him to catch it. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Mike must be running late. He is in such a hurry. He rolls over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts!
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Womp.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
Womp, womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer! Oh, he's pissed. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Tank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he knows that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, hold your head and get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got plenty of career aspirations to focus on.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem to be abnormal. That's the professor, but he's also a dog. Yeah.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
You want to pay attention to this lesson. Truly, you do.
Which is why 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, there was a chicken who first signed their name.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders. You miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Locke?
Naturally, this appears to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A dog biscuit, a shimmering pepper, or a glass of water? What do you think?
A shimmering pepper.
A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way. So naturally, you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever you trip through the universe. My friend, ooh. This guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. Oh, you must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is...
Sorry, I think I've got some spice stuck in my throat.
Fine, I'll look through. To fulfill... the prophecy... You must... You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh, man. Come to and find everyone is staring at you.
That pepper was like the last kind on Earth. It was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever.
You think to yourself, geez, I should pay attention better.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared.
Be a time-competitive cook-off.
This level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they would stop wasting everyone's time or step up and tell them you're on.
Step up.
Got this.
Step up. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down, then so be it.
I'm not the fool, you're the fool, fool! Yeah, Jojo! Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Locke. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things start to reaching a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students, please settle down. This is lunchroom, not a sportsing court.
Finally, a little sense. You breath a sigh of relief.
Breathe. At least not until we turn on the timer.
Just then, a huge light blasts in your face, flashing the words, "Timer ready."
That's what I'm talking about. I stand corrected.
The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me. In case anyone was wondering, I hope it's a message that lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself.
You had this chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you're really messing him. You're really impressing him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Hurry, go. What do you think? What do you think? When does water boil?
100 degrees.
100 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit.
That's wrong.
Shit. What were you thinking, Locke?
Yeah.
Get your head in the game. Well, water boils at 132 degrees.
That's not 100 though.
But there was no option.
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. Hurry! How many herbs and spices were there?
11.
That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction.
Yeah, wagging intensifies.
Now that you've got some basic cooking going, it's time to elaborate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor?
Trust.
Trust. You're wrong!
Shit. I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some jokes.
Next question. Classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father had told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditated on his advice and draw energy from that place. Yes, Final Fantasy VIII. Now would be a great time to harass the energy. Where did it come from?
Small town where big dreams are born.
Haha, that's right. This is your shot. You're not going to miss it. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success?
Silence.
Silence.
Sizzling.
That's right.
Oh.
When they taste your cooking, they will know. They will be so taken with it that they'll be unable to speak. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Locke! He actually is cheering for you. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you're doing. Now all you have to do is think about Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls? This one! What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition. Sorry. We had 4 seconds. You're staring on a desert island with only one cookbook. Which would you do? What a hunk! Ah!
I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind.
Sorry for the question. Fuck!
What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof!
You're really struggling to keep up. The next savory station over, Ashley has begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. Make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Yikes! I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing that personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Locke does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's perfectly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue the dough before it's overmixed.
Locke, no!
But you're not fast enough and your hands get stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match.
Why not just shut it off and
So he broke his hand. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with the completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Locke's injury.
see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.